What's up, guys? King Crisis here. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And before we start the video, I would like for you guys to understand that this is actually my 20th take on this video. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Hopefully this one actually comes out correctly. This will be the one that I would decide to post. But it's been a minute since I uploaded, so I might be a little bit wonky. Next video I'm going to be posting is what if Naruto was a Kenjutsu master. In case you guys are wondering, Kenjutsu is swordsmanship. Now with that, start the video. The video starts off 1,000 years ago. There stood alone Klaus Michelson, a member of the Michelson clan, standing alone, bodies all around him. And walking forward, we be two people. Hamura, right? His name was Hamura, right? I'ma say yeah. And Hagoromo Otsutsuki, both walking up to him. Klaus Michelson, your reign of terror ends here. Klaus would look at him. What are users of chakra going to do against me? I am Klaus Michelson! I am the strongest man to ever live! I am the original hybrid! Hagoromo would lift up his hand, as forming from one of his truth-seeking orbs would be a sword, ingrained in the white oak stake. You must forget, with the power of chakra and nature energy together, we can create damn nearly anything. You're merging magic and chakra? I didn't even think that was possible. Well, it is. As Hagoromo points his blade forward, the white oak blade, Hagoromo would say, Senju, Senju! As Hamura would immediately activate his Tenseigan, entering into Tenseigan chakra, and Hagoromo would activate a Susanoo, with the truth-seeking blade growing bigger and bigger and bigger to match the Susanoo in size. Klaus would immediately unleash a wave of power flowing off of his body. His eyes would turn black and yellow as he ran forward towards them. They fought for days on end. Klaus being so powerful that he's even throwing around Hamura and Hagoromo like they were nothing. Klaus would say, a Susanoo! As Hagoromo throws a punch and Klaus will catch the punch and immediately rip the Susanoo apart, before blitzing forward and immediately tearing out Hagoromo's throat. Hagoromo falls to the ground, coughing up a puddle of blood. As this happened, he would look upwards and see a barrage of purple fists flying in towards him. This being Kaguya, who would land and immediately heal Hagoromo. It's okay, my son, I'm here. She would hug Hagoromo and cry as she healed him. Kaguya having a look of pure hatred in her eyes. Her third eye would open as her Rinne Sharingan would activate. Now, we don't know if Kaguya can't use a Susanoo. Possibly, of course. But we do know she does have her rabbit goddess beast form, which I'm pretty sure was only capable because of the tail beast. But we're going to make it to where, like, she still has this form. The difference is, though, it's not going to be infused with the powerful of the tail beast. But it's still going to be pretty OP. Once she enters this form, she would immediately begin to throw down a barrage of attacks towards Klaus. Klaus ends up fighting all three of them on his own, mind you. Now this time around, guys, if you watch the Vampire Diaries and you watch Naruto, you obviously know Klaus is not this strong. But this time around, Klaus and his siblings, the originals, were all born in the Naruto verse. Nature energy is going to be magic, okay? That's how magic is going to work. Therefore, by combining chakra and nature energy, you straight up become a fucking god. You literally become a fucking god. Like, you're a fucking demon. But nature energy literally is only gonna, nature energy is just gonna be something that only exists on Earth. So Senjutsu is gonna be, the only thing capable of keeping up with it. But the point is, it's not the point. The point is, Klaus is gonna be born in Naruto verse. Therefore, I'm gonna make him, equivalent to the Naruto verse. As you know, Klaus is one of the most powerful beings to ever live in the Vampire Diaries verse. So it's gonna stay that way. Literally. So just know that this is just him with basic speed, strength, durability, and werewolf powers. He's dominating Kaguya and the rest of them. And as they begin to fight longer and longer and longer, Klaus begins to learn how to use chakra better and better. This is because Klaus is still going to have chakra this time around because Why? Because of some bullshitty reason. Because I'm gonna say that Klaus actually died from one of Kaguya's little. Well, I'm gonna say Henrik died because of Kaguya in this timeline. He died because of Kaguya. Therefore, Esther, using nature energy and magic, took from the sacred tree itself in order to help in the process of creating her siblings. After doing this, they were all given chakra when they became vampires. Just most of them didn't have access to use it, aside from Elijah, Cole, and Klaus. They use the power to dominate, and in turn, Klaus is doing so now, constantly learning how to use chakra better and better and better as that fight goes on. But the more he uses it, the more unstable Kaguya becomes, and eventually, after fighting for over 100 years, yes, over 100 years, finally enough, the battle was won, and Hagoromo successfully landed, stabbing Klaus with the white oak stake directly in his heart. All of Klaus's other siblings have been daggered by Klaus himself. All of them at this point are daggered, and they are thought to be killed. And you see Klaus fall over, dead. We cut to 1,000 years later. We're there, the birth of Naruto has just happened. With Naruto's birth came the rebirth of Klaus Mikaelson. We cut to many more children, specifically what? Hold on. Elijah, Rebecca, Cole, Finn, Freya. We cut to 5 more children, all born at the same exact time as Naruto. They would all open their eyes, all being born as the reincarnated Mikaelson siblings. Matter of fact, for plot convenience in the first couple parts, we're just going to make it 4, and Freya will be removed from the picture. But the point is, the Mikaelsons has been reborn. This time around, Naruto, or Minato to be exact, is an Inazunka. And in case you're wondering, the Inazunka are descendants of werewolves, which is why they're able to harness the power of wolves and dogs like they can. So Naruto is not only going to be born as a werewolf, the original hybrid, but he's also going to be born... What the fuck? Oh yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, what the fuck? Oh, I remember. So Naruto is not only going to be the original hybrid, he's also going to be an Inazunka. Naruto's werewolf powers are going to be way more powerful than what Klaus's powers are in the original timeline. We're going to make his powers based off of a combination between Hope and Haley's, because we actually at least seen their werewolf abilities more than we see Klaus's. The only time we've seen Klaus use his werewolf power is when he's biting someone. We never seen Klaus turn. We never seen him use his claws. We only ever seen him bite people. So we're going to actually make it to where he uses more of his werewolf and vampire side equally this time around. Anyways, now, with Naruto being born and the other original siblings being reborn with him, I'm going to say after a long time of being daggered for well over 1,000 years, all of them, because Klaus died trying to, protect them. Yeah, when they're all reborn, they're going to be all just straight, complete, utter demons. But I'm not going to introduce all of them to the story yet, because trust me, it's going to really be shocking who I'm going to make each character. Like, each sibling is going to be pretty shocking. But you see Klaus, or Naruto, living out his life. You see, Klaus has access to all of his memories. And now knowing that he has access to the Nine Tails, which he doesn't actually know what the hell it is, but he does know that this beast reminds him a lot of the Ten Tails. And the spirit of Klaus, it's within Naruto, and his spirit and Naruto's spirit are merged. And Kurama can see Klaus, like he can visibly see him, and Klaus can visibly see Kurama. And Klaus, Klaus within the first literal day of Naruto's birth immediately put Kurama in his place. Like I said, Klaus is able to fight Kaguya, Hagoromo, and Hamura at once. And he damn nearly won. Like, he almost won. He's the reason behind Kaguya's, insanity. Like, he actually beat the fuck out of her with her own chakra to the point where she wanted to take it all back. Like, Kaguya went fucking crazy. Like after him, she went stone cold crazy immediately. Why? Because Klaus is just that guy. Klaus is that guy. Klaus is a demon. Alright, we know he's a demon. He also, mid-battle, compelled Hamura to join his side. So that's literally the only reason why the fight lasted as long as it did. But back onto Naruto. See, this time around, Naruto is still gonna have to reactivate his vampire powers and his werewolf powers, which means that he's gonna have to kill someone and he's gonna have to die. But Klaus doesn't want to do that because he feels like that'd be too soon. He does know that from his research, well, not from his research, literally like from actually watching Minato fight, he knows that his father is a member of the Inuzuka clan, and he knows that his mother is a Uzumaki. Therefore, Klaus, during this time period, trained on how to harness the power of the Uzumaki clan. Now we're going to get into the first sibling of Klaus's. We cut into a home. Well, there you see a kid being held up by the throat. You're fucking useless! As he's thrown across the house and slammed against the wall. The kid will get up, aching pain as he looks up. I didn't do anything! As then he's kicked across the face. You can't perform a simple goddamn jutsu! You are useless! You are pathetic! The kid would get up with a tear going down his eye. I know! Did I say I fucking cared? I don't think I did. Get up, Finn! Yes, I am going in order. I know that Klaus is technically out of order, but I'm starting from his siblings from eldest to youngest. So, Finn would get up. As he gets up, he's grabbed by the throat. Nah. You think you can be a ninja when you can't even perform a simple jutsu? No. Repeat it? No. So you know you can't be a ninja. You barely have chakra. From what I see, I don't even feel a hint of chakra from you. And you think that you can become a goddamn ninja? Get the hell out of my face. Get out! Matter of fact, pack your things. What? Pack your fucking things. All of his things were grabbed. And he just so happens to be taken out of his home. We visualize Finn's appearance. Fuck it. I'm not going to actually visualize. Finn in this timeline is going to be Rock Lee. And why? Because I feel like it. Now, another thing y'all might be asking. Am I going to give the original siblings access to magic before they trigger their vampire side? So, I'm going to spoil it now for y'all. Finn or Rock Lee and Cole, I'm not going to specifically tell who Cole's going to be, but Finn and Cole, I am going to give them access to magic. I'm going to let them use their magic before they become vampires. Because we know Finn loved being a witch more than being a vampire. And we know that Cole also liked being a witch more than a vampire. Except for the immortality and the strength part. But other than that, we know that he really loved being a witch. Therefore, I'm going to make it to where Finn and Cole will both mostly use their witch powers. Okay? So therefore, they will mostly use nature energy. If we're going off Naruto terms, they will mostly use nature energy instead of chakra. Okay? So be prepared. Anyways, but on with him dragging him into the orphanage. He throws Rock Lee inside. You guys want a kid? Most of the people within the orphanage will turn and say we're an orphanage. What do you think? We don't want these Here's another one. I don't fucking want them. As he ends up leaving and literally never coming back. This time around, of course, Finn still does try to run off and train every single day. He still does end up getting in the same training he would have got in the original timeline with Might Guy. Because we don't know anything about his actual family. Naruto, on the other hand, lived out his life with the exact same personality of Klaus. He was arrogant, he was powerful, and he had trust issues like crazy. And the trust issues, at least this time around, is actually very much so understandable. But like I said, he lived out his time as Klaus and was very ruthless with all of his actions, his deeds, and why he did what he did. Naruto never held back. He didn't hold back his feelings, he didn't show remorse. Naruto was just Naruto. He was about business 24/7, 7 days a week. Naruto was the epitome of standing on business. And if anyone tried to oppose his business, then Naruto made it everybody's problem. It's simply just who Naruto was. Naruto was business incarnate. He stood on it, and he stood on it big time. So with this, I'll do that later. I'll do it later. We cut to a few years into the future. Well, there you see Naruto's other brother, Elijah. Elijah is seen sitting down, and walking up to him will be his father. Elijah, are you ready? Elijah will look up. Yes, father. He'll immediately stand and go off with his dad. Well, there they walk into a gigantic ballroom. Well, there inside will be a bunch of beautiful women. You have to choose one needs to be your wife, Elijah. Are you ready? Elijah will look on with a smile on his face. Of course, father. I will always be ready. Good. Would you like her, or her? I don't. Elijah would point forward. Or their Kekagenkais. She is a member of the Inazuka clan. You know their Kekagenkai, correct? Of course, father. Then she is your first option. He'll point onward towards a few more. Her. A member of the Haruno clan, Sakura Haruno. For some reason, I feel so disgusted just thinking about that. So no, not her. You have many more you can choose from, my son. I know that, father. I obviously know that. So I want. As he will look onward, he'll look onward towards a girl. Who is she? Also a member of the Inazuka clan. Her name is Haley. Her. What? Her. I don't know why. But I feel like it has to be her. Well then, her. His father would say. He would turn. My son is chosen. Good. Elijah, I hope you have good taste. What? I hope you have good taste. First off, are you a pedophile? What? No. That's what it seems like. I mean, you're hoping I have good taste? Most, if not all of these, are children. You creep. That's not what I meant by that. That's what it sounded like. That wasn't my intent. It doesn't matter. Elijah ends up going off. We're there. You'll see him walking off with his dad. You are a member of the Senju clan, the most powerful clan alive. You are the grandson of one of the Shiny. You understand that, correct, my son? Of course, father. We'll always understand that. You know what that means, right? You have to always be on guard. As a member of the Senju clan, you have many enemies. Madara Uchiha himself was one of your enemies. Madara Uchiha is long dead, father. Obviously. That isn't the point, though. The point is to always be on guard. I'm telling you now, I learned it the hard way. But not listening to my father, I literally got him killed. Trust me, it's best for you to always be on guard, my son. I won't always be here to protect you. One of these days, even I am going to die. You know that. So please, always, 24/7, be on guard. I don't care what it takes. I don't care who has to get hurt. Be on guard. We cut 3 hours later. Elijah's father died. Literally 3 hours later. Dead. Caught in a pack. Bodied. New op caught in a pack. This is gas or what? He's dead. He's gone. He's done for. But you cut to Naruto, who is still sitting down in the same exact room, wondering a few things. I wonder what's the quickest route to kill this guy. Like, Naruto's really thinking about like really simple, dumb, or weird and random shit. Like dead ass. So now, I don't know, I'm gonna do another time skip. Let's say. Now on towards the final days in the academy. Naruto witnesses the first few battles. The first two battles are obviously going to be Sasuke absolutely dominating most of his, if not all of his opponents. But now it's onward towards the finals. Naruto himself versus Kiba Inazunka. Naruto Uzumaki versus Kiba Inazunka. Naruto stepped into the ring. And when he did, Kiba would look at him. What are you gonna do? Naruto, you're weak. You're very weak. You're pathetic, actually. You're weak. You're pathetic, actually. No one actually has to hear you talk in order for us to fight. So if you're gonna fight, fight. What? If you're going to fight, fight! As in, Naruto will blitz at Kiba and immediately, with the most efficient, the most brutal and disrespectful kick you can humanly imagine, kicked the dog shit out of Kiba. Kiba was thrown back and he slid across the floor. He looked at Naruto in anger, jumped up at him and immediately threw a punch, which Naruto dodged, flipped him over, and immediately slammed him like face first into the ground. Look at that. Kiba Inazunka! That's your name, right? Aren't you a member of the Inazuka clan? Shouldn't you be more powerful than this? Kiba would look at Naruto and he would immediately spit towards him, which Naruto would dodge and just flip Kiba over again. I don't want to constantly embarrass you. Like, you kind of embarrassing yourself though. Shut up! Kiba would yell as he immediately goes in to punch Naruto, and Naruto would dodge, dodging all of Kiba's punches over and over and over again. He's constantly dodging and evading Kiba to the point where it's starting to become embarrassing for Kiba. And Naruto's actually starting to really enjoy it. Like, he's actually enjoying embarrassing Kiba. So at this point, it's really, 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 really funny to him. Come on, Kiba. 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 Get up. Naruto didn't leave. Like he actually just embarrassed Kiba enough to the point where he dodged all of Kiba's attacks. He would flip Kiba over and make Kiba hit himself multiple times. Naruto just beat him up so badly to the point where he kind of got embarrassed and quit. He quit beating him up because he got embarrassed. Do you know how bad you gotta beat somebody's ass that you got embarrassed from it? Very badly. Like, if you gotta beat somebody up so goddamn badly that even you get embarrassed from it, you beating the piss out of them. So Naruto would actually stop. And when he stops, you hear a voice. Allow me to fight him. And Naruto would stop and turn. Elijah, Aburame, you want to fight me? Elijah would nod. You know, you never ever come to school. I don't think you're actually worth my time. As he would walk into the ring. Oh, please. I'll absolutely destroy you, Niklaus. As it happens, Naruto will go quiet for just a mere moment. What did you call me? Naruto, what do you mean? You called me Niklaus. I called you Naruto. What the fuck is he talking about? The entire class like, you called him Niklaus. Who the fuck is Niklaus? Everybody would say. Naruto will grow a smile on his face. Elijah. I should have caught on to that coincidence sooner. Step into the ring. Elijah would step inside and Naruto would immediately get into a fighting stance. And Elijah would boom! Disappearing and appear right in front of Naruto and immediately punches him across the face. Naruto is thrown back to the shock of everybody in the class. Like, he actually got hit. Mind you, this time around Naruto is the absolute strongest in the class. Sasuke, nothing to Naruto. Okay, absolutely nothing to Naruto. And Elijah actually speed blitzed him. And Naruto would just check his blood in his face. God damn! As he blitzes and uppercuts Elijah into the air, zooming forward and slamming his what the fuck is this called? His foot into Elijah's back. With Elijah's literally immediately hitting the ground, Naruto would walk towards him. You're strong, but you're not. What the fuck? As bugs begin to flow out of the ground, immediately they all shot towards Naruto. Naruto would immediately jump upwards and dodge. Mind y'all, they are not using their vampire powers, okay? Like, this is just pure speed and strength alone. Why? Because in the first, I think the first 2 parts, I'm not gonna have their vampire powers active. Why? Because it's way more fun to have each of them activate their vampire curse individually. So, yeah. Anyways, with this, and Naruto is thrown back, you see Naruto stand up. He then would weave hand signs. As his arm begins to be coated in black lines. What the hell is that? Release, Naruto would say. It's a seal I invented. It lowers gravity specifically on me. So, a gravity seal. No. It's different. You see, gravity seals lower gravity on the person specifically. What mine does is it lower gravity on me, but increases gravity or all the output from every single attack that I would give. What? Elijah would ask, confused. And obviously so. Did you just tell me that you're gonna be faster and you're gonna be stronger with each attack? Yes. It doesn't matter. Elijah would run forward towards Naruto. As he does so, Naruto goes in to punch him, but Elijah would disperse into bugs. These bugs then would bite all over Naruto's body, draining him of chakra with each bite. Naruto would screech, "Ah! Ah! What the fuck?" Okay, that's a little bit too smart. As he thinks this, a swarm of insects comes flying in forward. "Bugsile! Explosive butts!" he would hear. As they're all like point blank range in front of him, they then will straight up explode and Naruto's thrown backwards. With this, you'll see Naruto look upward and grin. With this, we're going to be ending off this part right here. Yes, I know we did not get into any of the really important arcs quite yet, but this part was really mainly just a backstory. So I know I'm still going to labor at part 1, because let's just be real, part 1 get more views than part 0s. And hopefully y'all actually enjoy this video because I can finally upload. Also, I am now on Easter break, which is crazy because everybody else got it before me, but you know what? You know what? Fuck Louisiana. Matter of fact, yeah, fuck Louisiana. It's Louisiana's fault. Anyways, onward with the video though, because with this, I'm out. Yeah, baby.